Are your feet and ankles swelling every evening? The hidden causes you should never ignore. Have you ever taken off your shoes at the end of the day and noticed deep marks from your socks? Or maybe your feet and ankles seem larger every evening but look normal again by morning. If that sounds familiar, don't ignore it. Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Shawn. I'm a physician who has spent many years helping adults improve their health through simple, practical lifestyle changes. Welcome to Healthy Habit, where we take complex medical topics and explain them in a way that's easy to understand. Today we're talking about something that affects millions of adults, especially those over 40. Swollen feet and ankles, also known as edema. While it can sometimes be harmless, it can also be your body's way of asking for attention. So let's explore what causes it, what you can do naturally, and when it's time to see your doctor. A few years ago, one of my patients, let's call her Mrs. Grace, came to see me. She was 64 years old and had a simple complaint. Doctor, every evening my shoes feel too tight. My ankles get so swollen that my socks leave deep marks. But when I wake up the next morning, the swelling is almost gone. She thought it was just part of getting older. After talking with her and examining her carefully, we discovered that the problem wasn't simply age. She spent long hours sitting, rarely exercised, loved salty snacks, and wasn't drinking enough water. Her leg muscles weren't helping push blood and fluid back toward her heart. We worked together on a plan. She began taking short walks several times a day, reduced the amount of salt in her meals, elevated her legs when relaxing, stayed well hydrated, and wore compression stockings as recommended. Within a few weeks, her swelling became much less noticeable, and her legs felt lighter and more comfortable. Her story reminds us that sometimes small daily habits can make a big difference. So why do feet and ankles swell? Inside your body, blood carries oxygen and nutrients through arteries to your tissues. Veins then return the blood to your heart. Gravity makes this return journey harder for blood coming from your legs, especially if you've been standing or sitting for many hours. Your calf muscles act like a second heart. Every time you walk, those muscles squeeze the veins and help move blood upward. But when you stay still for too long, fluid can collect in the tissues around your feet and ankles. That's why swelling often becomes worse in the evening. There are several common reasons this happens. The first is standing or sitting for long periods. Office workers, drivers, cashiers, teachers, and many others experience this because gravity keeps pulling fluid downward. The second is too much salt in the diet. Salt causes your body to hold on to more water, making swelling worse. The third is being overweight. Extra body weight puts more pressure on the veins in your legs, making it harder for blood to return to the heart. Some medications can also cause swelling, including certain blood pressure medicines, steroids, and anti-inflammatory drugs. Never stop a prescribed medication on your own, but speak with your healthcare provider if you notice new swelling. Sometimes swollen ankles can also be a sign of a more serious medical condition involving the heart, kidneys, liver, or veins. That's why it's important not to ignore swelling that is severe, persistent, or getting worse. Now let's talk about natural ways to reduce mild swelling. First, keep moving. Even a 5 or 10-minute walk every hour helps activate your calf muscles and improve circulation. Second, raise your legs above the level of your heart for about 20 minutes when resting. This allows gravity to help move excess fluid back toward your circulation. Third, reduce your intake of salty, processed foods. Choose fresh vegetables, fruits, beans, whole grains, lean proteins, and foods rich in potassium if appropriate for your health. If you have kidney disease or another condition requiring dietary restrictions, always follow your doctor's advice. Fourth, drink enough water. Many people are surprised to learn that dehydration can encourage the body to retain fluid. Fifth, if your doctor recommends them, compression stockings can gently support your veins and reduce swelling during the day. And finally, try to maintain a healthy weight and stay physically active. Even gentle daily exercise can improve circulation over time. But there are times when swelling should never be treated at home alone. If one leg suddenly becomes swollen, painful, warm, or red, seek medical attention immediately because it could be a blood clot. If swelling is accompanied by chest pain, severe shortness of breath, or difficulty breathing, seek emergency medical care right away. And if your swelling continues for several days, keeps returning, or is getting worse despite healthy habits, make an appointment with your healthcare provider to find the underlying cause. Remember Mrs. Grace, she didn't need a miracle treatment. She simply needed to understand what her body was telling her. Once we identified the cause and made gradual lifestyle changes, her comfort and quality of life improved significantly. Your body gives you signals every day. Swollen feet and ankles are one of those signals. Listening early can help prevent bigger problems later. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me today. I'm Dr. Shawn, and it's always my goal to help you understand your health in a calm, practical, and trustworthy way. If you found this video helpful, please like it, share it with someone who often complains about swollen feet or ankles, and subscribe to Healthy Habit. Every week, we explore simple habits that can help you stay healthier, stronger, and more active as you grow older. Until next time, take good care of yourself, keep building healthy habits one day at a time, and remember, small changes today can lead to a healthier tomorrow.